What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm John Drives. Today it's time for NRG steering wheel install on my S13 drift car. Now the wheel that's currently in this car is an aluminum wheel. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of it. So today we're going to swap it out for this NRG wheel. This wheel runs about $105 along with the adapter that's about 25 bucks. I already have a quick release for it. So without further ado, let's get started. This is the wheel I've been running. It's a 3-bolt pattern. I really don't like this wheel, so I'm actually going to switch it out to the NRG. However, this 3-bolt hub adapter is for this custom steering column back here, which is welded on. I really didn't want to have to cut that and re-weld a different spline set for a 6-bolt pattern. What I'm actually going to do is buzz these off. And NRG makes a little adapter from a 3-bolt to a 6-bolt pattern. This is the little adapter right here. We're going to use these 3 holes, which will adapt this quick release to the 6-bolt wheel. So the first step is I'm going to actually go ahead and take this off real quick. Garbage. We're going to take this little guy. We're going to bolt that up right there. Got that snug down. So now what this has done is converted these splines in this quick release right here to the 6 bolts. So the way this works, you pull this little clasp back on this custom shaft and you pull it out just a little bit and it locks into place. There's a little bit of wiggle room in it, but that's just kind of how it is. Now, just took the old bolts out of the NRG wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and bolt it up. I don't know if I'm gonna run this or not.
Do it.
I don't know if I can. This thing's not really a street car. Don't even have a horn. Something I noticed when I put these wheels on is to make sure that like my tires are straight along with the steering wheel. Obviously when you're driving straight, your wheels are gonna be off-centered. This car's not really driving right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and mock it up where I think it's straight. It might not be 100% perfect. I still need to get this car aligned too, which can help with that. But at least she'll be in, ready to go. So I got the wheel on, everything's looking really good. I'm liking how it's turning out. I've never been a huge red wheel guy, but I think it kind of goes with this car. It needs a little something. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. Quick release works really nice. Something I did notice is, like I said before, that there's still a little bit of play in it from this old steering column shaft. So with this being a custom setup, I might actually order a new one and cut it off and then weld on a new one. But for now, this works. And it is actually a little bit smaller than the old aluminum wheel, which I didn't really like. So when I'm wearing my racing gloves, this suede actually grips it a lot better. I'm able to grip the wheel a lot better with my gloves, which is really nice. Now my hydro, all this stuff. So. It is the next day. I actually got the S13 cleaned up a little bit last night. I want to show you kind of what I did to it. So we got her outside today. It's a really nice day outside. So as you guys just saw, we got the steering wheel on, along with, I went ahead and put the side skirts back on this car. Now they are a little bit rough, as you can see down here. They're zip tied together and cracked, and they're fiberglass, as you can tell. They've seen better days, but overall, if you step back a little bit, it gives the car a little bit better of a look because it doesn't look so high, I guess. I got that on. I repainted this front bash bar a little bit, repainted this front radiator support, little things like that. Got the other side skirt on this side. I need to go ahead and adjust the hood somehow and make it look a little bit better and cleaner. But side skirts, rear quarter panels back on. I actually ended up using some Gorilla Tape to fill in this massive hole. Tire blew out one time whenever the previous owner owned it. Tire blew out and took a big chunk of fiberglass out of that quarter panel. But I ended up using just self tappers on here. I know that's kind of frowned upon, but that's how it was and that's how I'm gonna have it for now. I might paint those black just so they don't stand out as much. Here it is, guys. Here's the steering wheel. I must say, I really like it. It kind of adds a little something to the interior, being pretty much everything being all black and white. Adds a nice little look to it. Hopefully you can see there. It's kind of bright outside. This car is really bad at the bone. I really want to get comfortable with it so I can get aggressive in tandem. This thing's set up really well. It just needed a little bit of a refresh, which that's what I've been doing, is getting this thing a little bit more dialed in, I guess. So I got the Holley system on this thing, got the ECU all mounted up, just redid a few things here and there, got my new switch panel in, redid the hydro, little things like that. I'll put the playlist video right here if you want to check that out. She's looking really good. I'm excited to drive her this season. If one of these events will come around one of these days. Give me a few more suggestions down in the comments what you think I can do to make this thing look a little bit better. I'm kind of trying to figure out a new bumper setup, front and rear, because they're both cracked. The back bumper is like a stock bumper. Definitely need to get a new one of those. Still need to get the car tuned, either self-tune or get it dyno tuned, one of the two. Being with the new Holley system, I gotta do that. I'm really excited. I have a stack of tires sitting right inside, and I'm really hoping that I don't have to wait 6 months to burn them off. Once this coronavirus thing smooths over, we should be all set. That is gonna do it for this video, guys. Don't forget to go hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Go check the link down in the description. We got a few more t-shirts up on the site if you want to go check that out. Along with, I have a PO box down in the description if you want to send something into the channel. Feel free to do so. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.
There goes the